Hey guys, it's Eddie the Magic Monk. In this lesson, I'm actually going to take you to a real stock exchange website to view the live prices of shares for a company in Australia. Now, this is not a tutorial on how to buy or sell shares. I'm simply teaching the mathematical part of it so that people can pass the Maths A exam in Queensland, or it'll probably be renamed pretty soon, considering the Australian curriculum is changing. But anyway, that's outside of the topic. So let's, in Google Australia, type in the ASX, Australian Securities Exchange. Securities just means pretty much the same thing as stock or shares or whatever. Okay, so if you click into that, you will start to see some really weird graphs and a lot of weird stuff, but just click into prices and research, click prices. And then what you're going to do is over here in the second text box, type in the name of a company that you're interested in. Now, hopefully this would be a famous Australian companies such as, for example, Telstra or ANZ or Medibank. In this case, I'm going to type in Medibank because I am actually a very proud shareholder of Medibank. So I actually have some Medibank shares, which is pretty crazy. But so you click into that and then you click go, and then you can view the share prices for Medibank. Now, if you're looking at this table, you would probably have no idea what any of that means. So I'm going to explain, well, actually, I will explain using something else. So if you click on the company name, MPL, okay, that's the code for Medibank on the Australian Stock Exchange. So if you click that, you will open up this company's website. The page on the Australian Exchange for this company, and I'll explain what the numbers mean from this view so it's clearer. So the $3.24 is the last sale price on the 3rd of June, which is yesterday. Okay, so what was the last sale, last traded share that took place? What was the price that it was purchased at? It was purchased at $3.24. So if you look down this graph, it's got the last sale price for every single day in the last 6 months. Okay, but you can change that to 3 months, 1 month, 5 days. So if you go to 5 days, okay, the last sale price on 2nd of June is $3.21, and it's gone up a little bit and now it's $3.24. So you can see how the prices have changed in the last 5 days or even in the last year. So you can see the share price is really high right now. So I probably should sell the shares, but who knows how high it can go, right? So now we have the daily increase from yesterday, increase or decrease. So you can see that right now it's gone up from yesterday. So yesterday it was 321, now it's 324. So the increase is 0.03, and the percentage increase is simply the increase divided by the original price. So the original price was 321. 0.03 divided by 321 should give you 0.935%. Okay, so let me say that again. 0.03 divided by 321 times 100. Alright, because you want it as a percentage, so you have to times 100, and then you get 0.935. Okay, now let's talk about bid and offer. Bid and offer just means that if you're going to buy some shares, you need to bid a particular price, and if they're willing to sell it to you, they'll offer to sell it to you at a particular price. And if the prices are the same, or if the bid price is higher than the offer price, then the sale can take place, right? So this person's trying to buy at 323, this person's trying to sell at 325. which is higher than what they're bidding, so the sale did not take place. Okay, so you can think of the bid price as the highest bid to buy during this day, which is the 3rd of June, the highest bid by someone to buy the shares that was not successful. And the offer price you can think of as the lowest offer to sell shares by a shareholder that was not successful. So basically what it's saying is that if you want to buy shares, you have to bid a bit higher than this price, and if you want to sell your shares, you have to offer to sell at a price that's a bit lower than this. So 324 probably would have been successful on this day, on the 3rd of June. Okay, now you have the 52-week high and low of this share price. So 52-week low was 199. So if you look on this 1 year table, right, 199. Now if you move your mouse over this price, it tells you when it occurred. It occurred at 18th of August. So if you go to 18th of August 2015, which is probably somewhere here, alright, that was the lowest share price. So if you look at about this single point, the share price was the lowest in the last year or so. And 52-week high is 332, which was the 5th of May. So if you look on the 5th of May, which is about here, that's when the highest share price occurred. And then it's got currently this current price. How high is it compared to the last 52 weeks? It's pretty much at its highest point. So now would be a really good time to sell, I think, but I don't know. I'm a bit lazy to sell at the moment. But anyway, so now we have on the right hand side the daily volume. So how many shares are traded on a daily basis? 4.8 million shares are traded. Okay, on this day, each one at about 324. So millions of dollars, right? Over $10 million were traded on a daily basis. Dividends. Dividends is what the company pays you for being a shareholder. Okay, now it's sort of like if you invest money, if you save money into a bank, the bank will pay you a bit of interest. Now the same thing happens with shares. If you invest money into buying some shares, the company that you bought the shares for will most likely pay you some dividends, which is basically the money, a part of the money that they earned as a company. Okay, so if they make money, then out of the money they made, they will pay you, they should pay you something out of that, and that's called dividends. Now the most recent dividend was 5 cents for every share you owned. Now you might say 5 cents, well that's not a lot. Well, it's actually paid twice a year. Okay, it's paid twice a year, not just once. So you'll probably get paid 10 cents a year, right? Because you get paid twice a year. Now the dividend dates just mean, these dates just mean something about when you got paid last for the dividends. So around March. And franking 100% just means that you won't have to pay any tax. So you want to look for this franking 100% if you don't want to pay tax for earning dividends. Annual dividend yield just means that each year how much percent of your share price will be paid to you as dividends. So 3.18% of $3.24 will go to you. Well, actually, dividends isn't guaranteed, but most likely 3.18% of $3.24 will be paid to you as dividends on a yearly basis. Okay, so that's pretty much everything you need to know about this website. So hopefully this helps you guys understand shares a little bit, and next lesson we're going to start the actual maths involved with buying and selling shares. Okay, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.